So right now we have this beautiful home, more beautiful than anything I could have ever imagined, and this very drab blah entryway. I literally have done nothing with it in the past 4 years. It's the only room that hasn't been painted, that the floors haven't changed, that I haven't put new furniture in, and it is time to update this space and to make it feel like that glamorous and welcoming, and it's time to elevate the space to meet and match the rest of the home. And I'm trying to get this done before hosting my niece's first birthday party here next weekend. It's also my birthday weekend, but you know, that doesn't matter now because it's her birthday more than anything. But I love hosting. If you haven't seen my other videos, I host a lot of things, but why have this beautiful home in this property if you're not gonna host other people in it? So this is a very easy makeover that we're doing. It's a no renovation makeover. What I'm doing is just going to completely transform the space by bringing in some new furniture pieces, redoing some furniture, bringing in new lighting, bringing in rugs, things like that. So this is really a no renovation makeover that is just going to totally elevate the space. And my goal is to do it under $1,000. Welcome back to Flipping Gorgeous. My name is Lena Taylor. Think of this channel like your girlfriend's guide to DIY and home renovations, where you come along and hang out with me while I show you the good, the bad, and the ugly of my projects and the things, and see if we can get through a video without a child running by or interrupting me, because it's summertime and all 3 of my kids are home. But I'm very excited for this project. For the past 4 years, we have been renovating essentially a family compound. We bought a house that was half finished. We've done 99% of the first floor, but there's one room I haven't touched, which might be the most surprising room of all, and that is our entryway. If you know, we just did a huge addition onto the house, and so that was a big budget eater. So if I can do this room under $1,000, that's gonna feel like a major win. So here's how I'm planning on doing that. The bulk of my budget has gone to a very statement light fixture. Lighting, I think, can elevate a space. I really want when you walk in for it to be like, whoa, beautiful, amazing. So I splurged on a bubble chandelier. I found a great deal. I shopped all the places, and I actually made a video recently about how to find the best deals on lighting. And so I found a great price on a bubble chandelier. They're kind of like, I don't know, the it chandelier of 2025, if you will. But I was just thinking, you know, if I'm not gonna renovate this space right now, if I'm not gonna do anything really else visual, let's do a really beautiful chandelier. Now, the thing about this bubble chandelier is I have to assemble it. And so it's all these, it's like putting on Christmas decorations together. It's like ornaments, essentially, right? You put in the little hooks and then we're gonna hook it on. But I think it's gonna be so beautiful. So that ate up a little over $500, a little over half of my budget on the chandelier. So we're gonna get creative with the rest of it. And this kind of feels like a full circle moment, because I'm realizing the pieces that I'm about to move out are actually some of the first pieces I ever did as Flipping Gorgeous, right? This table that I bleached in my old house, in my old garage during the pandemic. I did another side table, and I'm going to repurpose a buffet that I've had in the dining room, which was, again, one of my first like pandemic projects when I started this whole thing Flipping Gorgeous. And it just, the vibe doesn't fit anymore. I've changed, the house has changed. So we're gonna totally redo that, and I'm gonna put it in here with a beautiful mirror, and it's gonna also be a great statement piece. So again, that's how I'm trying to make my budget, since I ate half of it up with a light fixture, go further by repurposing some things that I have in the house and just making over this buffet. And I think this table that I've done is no longer really has a purpose. So it's time to pass it on to somebody else, another project table, and maybe somebody else will start their own journey of flipping furniture. So the first order of business is going to be moving everything out of here so that we can get a blank slate to start with. Thomas, can you come help me with something? Can you hold this just still for a minute?
Okay.
Can somebody help me with something for a second? It's a big job. Can you help me?
How can I hold that?
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh, we ran out of bubble tape. That's okay, we'll go get more. Thank you.
You're gonna have to go back now.
Okay, thank you. Shocking, the girl did exactly what I asked her to, and the boys didn't listen. That's anybody else's kids, is that the case? Because the girl, whatever I ask her to do, she's on it. One thing that I'm thinking is really going to elevate this entryway is some beautiful artwork. And again, we're on a budget, so guess what I found? These beautiful pieces of abstract art on Facebook Marketplace. It was a steal. Kind of matches the color scheme I'm going for. My whole house is a lot of whites and taupes and golds and sages, so it matches it perfectly. And they were selling the pair of these for $120. So I thought, oh, that's perfect. All right, I guess I'm gonna get to work on putting all of the little clips in the balls. That's the thing about ordering a chandelier. It's really, oh wait, those are the wrong clips. I guess these are the clips for hanging. Where are the other clips? Where are the other clips? See these tiny, tiny, tiny little clips? These hook into the balls. And then they're going to hook here. Oh gosh, I don't actually know how this is gonna work. My fingers are gonna be sore after this. Ah, there we go. And then I guess this is gonna hook on to here. I can go ahead and tell you that this is either going to be the best purchase or it's going to be one of my biggest regrets, because just having to sit here and put all of these on, it kind of feels like I'm doing Christmas ornaments right now. But I think the tedious part is going to be putting them on the actual chandelier after it's installed. So I have the electrician coming tomorrow. I thought I had to put this together first. Then I looked at the instruction manual and saw that, no, you hang the fixture first, you do the frame, and then you add all the decorative balls afterwards. I got this one on Amazon. I shopped around and I found the best price on Amazon with the biggest size. Actually, this is not that bad. This is going as part of my entryway makeover. I really wanted something that was statementing. So these are quite larger than the other ones. I do appreciate how they shipped them. Very securely, not just randomly placed. I had the electrician hang the actual chandelier. I don't really mess with electrical. A simple chandelier, a simple light, I'll change out. I don't know, something big that really is gonna need to hold a lot of weight, I will pay a professional to do. Yes, and the kids and I just got back from the pool, but I'm too excited. I want to get this up. So I'm going to try to put together some of the, my daughter is down here and I'm trying to keep her out of the camera. I'm going to try to put these on before we have our slumber party tonight. The kids and I have been having slumber parties in the summer where we watch movies and do things like that. But you know what? Mommy just has the itch. I've got that. I got to put the chandelier together itch before we can sit down and watch our movie. See, just having this laser level makes it so much easier. Whoop. do by yourself too. Yep, sure was that painting. The entryway makeover is complete. I'm so excited to show it to you. I think we finally have a room now that is worthy of this house and so inviting and so welcoming to guests. So come on in. We did it. This might be my favorite room in the house now. It's been interesting to see how everyone has just kind of gathered and hung out in here now that we got this nice new rug, and it's just so welcoming and inviting, and I feel like it's the room that this house has been missing and deserved. And here's a moment of truth. Did we come in under $1,000? Not quite. We came in about $150 over because I factored in the cost for the electrician, but everything else that I bought and spent under $1,000, which I think is pretty darn good for this room. The chandelier I love. I think it's that statement piece that we needed right when you come in. It captures your attention, but it's not too overwhelming. It's kind of fun and modern, but still going with the vibe of the house. The buffet piece that I redid, you wouldn't even know that's the same piece. That looks like a super expensive Pottery Barn or our house piece that would have cost me thousands of dollars, and all it cost me was a little time and some paint stains. So that was a great piece to flip. I love the mirror that I got. I ordered it off Amazon. I repurposed a lamp that I had and some other decor. I actually really love this rug that I got. I have a hard time picking out rugs, especially if you can't feel it or see it, but you find the best deals online. And this one is from Gaily Alex, and I really would highly recommend it. It's very soft, it was affordable, it's got a pattern, but it's neutral enough to go with everything. And again, the Facebook Marketplace artwork finds, don't sleep on Facebook Marketplace. You can find great things. And I got these two huge gallery canvases for only $120. So that was a major win in trying to keep this budget-friendly makeover. Some other artwork that we decided to hang on the walls was some framed artwork from our trip to Italy. We renewed our vows, we took our kids, so I don't think I showed you that, but I just put those two there. So I love this room. Thank you guys again for watching my videos. I just wanna encourage you today to take that first imperfect, messy step towards whatever you're imagining or dreaming. And I can't wait to see what you come up with. Please tag me, send me your stuff. I love to see it, or tell me what you were inspired by in this video, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.